Lickety live.
Hello, my friends, and welcome to tonight's episode of Daggerheart, Ocean Light, twitch.tv/tabletop rolls. I'm Will, for now. But tonight, friends, we have Daggerheart. But before we get into Daggerheart, show announcements. We've had a rough couple of weeks here on the channel. Um, People have been sick. I've been sick. It's been it's been rough, but don't worry, we're all here now, and here's the updated show schedule for this week as it stands now. Tomorrow night, some form of the Sprout stream.
Something
Uh,
like that.
Something like that will happen. Do we have a house? Find out tomorrow. And Also, you probably hear me, Data, and Matt talk about Monster Hunter a bunch. I don't know how Monster Hunter informed Sarah is.
Not at all.
I'm
I
Okay.
know
kind
that
of.
they have cats.
Surprises me.
I'm kind
I
of
know
in
that
the
they
Yes.
have
same
kitty
boat.
cats.
They do. Did
That's
you
about
see? Did you see? I showed you the new mount, right, Sarah?
Yes, you did.
I'm so fucking excited for it. I want it so bad. I need it so bad because it's the cats that carry you away after you've been knocked out by a monster as like a
That's-
mount.
it must be a part of my infinite cat themed collection in Final Fantasy, in my personal opinion.
Mm-hmm. Well, we'll start grinding that fight. I can give you the mechanics of that fight beforehand because that is a monster that I have grinded the shit out of.
Delightful.
But speaking of mechanics, we'll be discussing this tomorrow. I'm really excited for it though. All of Omega's raid mechanics are in the Monster Hunter fight, Sarah.
People are taking
Starbird
hours.
and Starbird as well.
Yep,
Fun.
I'm excited to do that. And they made for the reveal trailer, they made Yoshi P as a hunter and had Yoshi P fighting Omega, which was very funny. But then Wednesday, Wild Ambition, dinosaurs versus cowboys. That's literally what the
Yes.
entirety of this thing is in bold letters on my notes. Dinosaurs v cowboys.
Sounds like a B movie. Like a
I mean,
like a B
I-
based
I
movie.
mean, the entirety of that universe is based on like camp and like old like serials. So yeah, that's actually very fitting. Like the baseline for the first campaign was the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen.
Ah, you know, low key, and I'm only slightly ashamed to say it.
Mhm.
Low key, love that movie.
It was a good film. It's a fun
Movie.
romp.
Does it make no sense? Does it follow the? Absolutely fucking not.
But it's fun. It's a fun little romp that you can just sit back and enjoy. That only doesn't really have anything terribly problematic in it. It's nice. Then on Thursday we don't stream, but we do play. I think it's Starfinder this week at Amusement Games. Garl, are you coming this week, or am I sold out with other people?
I don't know.
Matt,
Matt?
do you know?
Are you coming
Sorry?
this? Are you coming to Starfinder this week, or is it sold out with other people?
I don't know. I'm sorry. I was completely caught out of guard for that one. I honestly, I'm probably, if I'm doing anything Thursday night, no offense, I'm probably gonna try and stream more Hades too.
Hey, that's valid and fair. Don't forget about Saturday though.
This Saturday, yes.
Yes, McNally this Saturday.
That's like the middle of the day, right?
Yes,
Okay.
it's at noon. I'll send you more information. I bought the tickets.
I
far
love
in
going to
advance.
McNally. It was like my first bookstore that I recognized that, oh, this is a bookstore. Yay!
If you're in Winnipeg at that time and are doing any of the McNally games or Pathfinder, come see me possibly play Psycha. It'll either be Psycha or TCGG. One of the two. Then on Friday, speaking of Psycha, the Astral Calling. It's back. We're all back. Maya's show is done. Everyone is here ready to have some fun in Space Battle of the Bands. Will nihilism defeat hope? Join us this week and find out. Then, speaking of hope, on Saturday, I hope we're able to break the game a little bit more as we jump back into Inkbound with the Tabletop Bros. This week's goal is for me to help Matt break his class.
Oh, you guys have noticed that you guys are breaking the game, and I'm there too.
Yes, you made it very clear last week, so this week, Matt, we're breaking you.
Oh no, is my bitterness leaking out like the coffee that half of my blood is?
I will be the bat that breaks the mat's back. But then,
Oh no, he's gonna bane me, Morty. He's gonna bane me.
I miss that show a little bit. It was fun to watch every now and then. Then on Sunday, some form of cozy co-op. God knows what form it will take right now, but we'll figure it out. It might just be me playing some more Genshin. I might do some more Genshin catch up. It might be me and Sarah in Coral Island. We have mermaids to kiss.
Yeah, I think my brain right now is so dead, and I really need to find a better calendar app because my scheduling is absolutely the worst.
Then you are all
So
good.
I'm fairly certain the other thing is on the Saturday with the mermaids, so that Sunday should be perfect for kissing mermaids.
It should be good for kissing mermaids. Who knows? Maybe you'll kiss some mermaids
Other
on
way
Saturday.
around. They've moved the event to Sunday.
Oh,
What time does it end?
5. Well, but then there's like cleanup and it's easy.
so it will just be me catching up on Genshin on Sunday.
Will
Not
goes to
correct.
Natland.
I go to Natland. That's exciting. So
Oh, is that just a whole half a pizza?
yes, it is. So that is a possibility. That could be fun. I'm definitely down for that. But then on Monday, Ocean Light, the show you're watching right now. Why art thou watching this showeth? Perchance, forsooth, for it is the cast that you are here for, not anything else, in my opinion. Starting off with one of the biggest draws we have, McKenna,
Whoa.
tonight,
I don't know if
pressure.
I agree with that, but
because you're
Hi.
draw.
well, okay. Which was something that I have not done for this mini campaign. Hi everyone, I'm McKenna Diamond. Sometimes I do art. Sometimes
Oh, that was
maybe not. Sometimes I play Hazel Pumpkin Pond, our fairy wizard, resident edgelord, ebony darkness dementia Ravenway with red tipped hair and eyes like limpid tears. She looks like Evanescence, if you even know who that is. If you don't, you're a poser.
Wow.
And if you don't know what that deep cut's from, get cultured. That's all I have to say. Is there a fun question?
I do have a fun question for you, but I do need to finish typing a thing into the Zoom chat first.
Oh.
McKenna, for your very fun question tonight, because I have had a certain animated property put in front of my eyeballs finally. This one will be slightly themed.
I know where this is going.
If you had to don a fruit suit, what type of fruit or gourd would you wear as a suit?
No,
As-
I don't
as-
want
as-
this is a bad question.
as the
Most of
most-
us are already fruits.
As the
I
most,
like Zoe's answer.
okay, wait. Then we can. I don't know. What's another over the garden wall related question I can ask? We're
Was
all
that-
just.
Oh, pumpkin. You were
Yeah.
thinking pumpkin.
Yeah,
okay.
I was thinking that.
To like wear as
For
clothes.
Pottsfield. For
Yeah.
Pottsfield with the
Okay.
pumpkins.
It's a little different.
A fruit suit. I guess pumpkins are technically a
Great.
gourd.
Now I have potatoes and molasses stuck in my head. Thanks.
Okay,
You're
okay,
welcome.
I've got an out of the box answer for this. That's maybe even gayer than what Zoe said, which is I want to dress up in Marina of Marina and the Diamonds costume from her fruit concert tour. That's fruit with 2 O's. Look it up, and get culture.
My
Oh,
coworker.
good. I'm seeing her this month. I'm so excited.
Oh, you're seeing the Princess of Power tour?
My
So jealous.
coworker. My
Wait,
Have
coworker
fun.
was playing one of their albums today. I was like, oh hey, and she's like, how the fuck do you know who these people are? It's like they're just a good band.
How do you know who Marina is? That's Marina. I don't, it's fine. It's fine.
Huge. It's huge.
It's fine.
Keep in mind, this is the coworker who's like a 19-year-old kid who thinks that I'm
Ah.
an old man. So
Recently
Well-
discovered Lincoln Park.
yes, like literally has just discovered Lincoln Park. Is in their second semester of college, and it's very interesting watching someone else go through that. But speaking of people who are interesting to watch, someone who has many eyes on them as they are quite cosmic, we have Sarah tonight hanging out with
Hello.
us.
I couldn't find my audio button. Sorry, y'all. Hello, everybody. I'm Sarah, also known as Cosmic Deity 746 on Twitch, who will be joining tomorrow in Final Fantasy and on Thursday, hopefully, finally, now that we're no longer
Friday.
dying from a cold. On
Mm.
Thursday, I will be starting my Let's Play of Ghost Trick.
Ghost Trick!
Yeah, but
That'll be
anyway, I am
exciting.
playing the Wanderborn Fawn Ranger, Quinn in it.
In it.
And
In it?
Sarah, your fruit suit.
Or veg.
Probably. I would have to say it's less of like a fruit suit and more like a fruit theme sort of outfit. I would go with strawberry, and not like in the strawberry shortcake, but more in like the cool aesthetic strawberry sort of thing, where it would be, I don't know, a date everything sort of iteration where it's a strawberry come to life sort of aspect, where it's still really cool design.
Date everything except you're only on the inside of the fridge.
Yeah. Look, when they were like, "Hey, you can date food," and that dude showed up, I was like, "I don't want pasta hair. What is this?" No, I'm lying. J. Michael Tatum was a great jump.
Uncooked pasta or cooked?
You know, I couldn't tell.
Oh.
It's a great character. J.
I'm
Michael
gonna
Tatum's voice is in, which
gonna have
means
to
he's
look this up.
very, very refined. So
He has been doing that voice acting for a long time. He would hopefully be good by now.
Otari, love him.
Well,
Anyway,
speaking of cooked pasta, someone who cooks many a noodle, we have Matt.
I mean, I don't really. I make KD, I make spaghetti, I make noodles for my stir fries. That's about it.
That is several
burn
different
my
types of
brain
noodle.
and cook the noodle. Noodle is the
noodle.
brain.
Introduce.
I am here to play dear old Beatrice Azur. And I'm just dropping the pretense at this point. In my head, this is Charlotte and Mercedes' daughter, who has
Would it
been
be-
unwillingly isekai'd.
Would it be Charcedes or Marlet?
I like Marlet.
I like Marlet. I'm saying I'm calling it now. I get full rights to say
I
so.
mean,
You do have
You are
full
the-
rights on this.
You are the only player character in that equation, so you get to make that decision.
Marlet it is.
She is Beatrice is our fairy rogue who wants to be a lot more edgy than she probably actually is.
And your fruit suit, Matt?
Because I'm a little bit of a masochist, I want to be just a guy with his face and arms and legs sticking out of a giant pineapple. Because it's going to be slightly burning me on the inside, but that just motivates me to keep moving.
Someone whose fruit suit I think I actually know. We have Zoe tonight.
Pizza's
Hi.
not a fruit.
Hi, Zoe.
That's me. I'm Zoe. That's
Yes.
me. I go by Zoe. I
Or
also
I guess
go by
fruit slash
Zoe
vegetable.
and Zoe's Bows. And tonight I will be playing Cole Cobbles,
Mhm.
who is our goblin druid who loves rocks and dirt and naps and all three of those things. And honestly, I'd probably go with strawberry too because I have a strawberry beret. So like,
Oh,
There you go.
yeah.
it's just giving
Not
just
like
kidding.
not
Otherwise-
like
maybe coconuts.
so hear me out. Because we did fruit or vegetable. Technically these
Oh.
are a vegetable. But suspenders, okay, attached to cup. Filled with beans.
I want you. No. Mm-mm. I could leave the call.
No,
I could leave.
no.
I just
No.
realized
I don't
is
have
that
to stream. I don't have to stream tonight.
is that where the strawberry came from for the bardic inspiration?
Yes.
Yeah, I love strawberries.
Well, Zoe was also
Oh.
wearing the hat when we first did the strawberry.
I'm learning so much lore.
Fun fact: I lost I lost my first strawberry beret out of a car after a very crazy night. And Calf bought me a new one.
Aww.
Aw.
That's literal angel.
And he brought you pizza.
And he brought you
Yeah,
pizza.
that's true. He also brought me pizza.
And last but not least, hello, my name is Will, also known as Tabletop Roles on the internet. And tonight I will be game mastering for our Daggerheart game. Chat, let me ask you a question. Do you want, because apparently they've released the ability to make a Ocean Light, to make like self-produce your settings for the Daggerheart. Do y'all want me to fill out that template and just like put this up for y'all to use if you want it? Would that be something that's interesting to you? Let us know. But for my fruit suit, I would have to go with my favorite fruit, the blueberry.
Blueberry.
Very Veruca Salt core.
That's a
Willy Wonka
a-
looking.
blueberry is
Also,
a
not Veruca Salt. Famously, her name is Violet.
violet.
which one's
'cause
Veruca?
Violet.
Pretty
returning
Violet.
She's the one that gets
Violet.
eaten by squirrels.
She's the rich
Squirrel
one.
Girl.
Yeah. Blueberry, interesting choice. You don't often hear blueberry.
I love blueberries. There used to be like an area just to the north of Winnipeg that was like forestry, and people would go trespass there because when the trees were regrowing, there'd always be like these massive blueberry bushes. But then they set fire to all of them.
Well, that's depressing.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I like blueberries. Blueberries are yummy. And with that, friends, we are going to roll our ad break, and then we will get right into the game. I wasn't expecting my hair to do
Wow.
that. Has Google ever been wrong? Welcome back to Ocean Light.
Hated that.
So did I. I regretted that the second I pushed the button and started saying those words. But you know, who doesn't have regrets when they push buttons? Oh, this was unrelated to Ocean Light, but Zoe, I did have a very important question for you. Have you seen that Toontown private server that's like adding the canceled region to the game?
No,
I will send you that information. I think you will find enjoyment and appreciation about it.
I love Toontown.
That's why I was
I've been banned from Toontown.
Were you
Dude.
putting tunes in
Oh,
the
what
dip?
did you do?
There's an email of the words that my friends and I were getting away with saying. I was not the only one saying them. I was, however, the only one banned.
There's no justice in this world.
The audacity.
I have to find this email. It's freaking hilarious.
Yeah, they
Was
made
it-
an example out of you.
was it from the mouse or was it from like a private server?
It was not when the mouse owned it.
Oh, okay. But last time on Ocean Light, our party participated in the intramural Bruise Ball tournament.
Wish I had a giant foam finger. That'd be great right now.
And they were
Sure.
doing pretty well. They crushed some mermaids, quite literally. They did a what I'm choosing to call the El Dorado Gambit.
Mhm.
Mhm,
Yeah.
mhm. They defeated a group of clanks that Voltron to themselves.
Yes, we did
Yep,
that.
yep. They discovered that the intramural Bruise Ball team championship team was kind of juicing with occult energy.
Yeah.
They managed to escape that and
And
fill the rest
sort
of
of
the
stop
team in,
them?
and sort of stop them, weaken them a little bit.
Yeah.
And what else did y'all do? I think it was just Bruise Ball. It was all Bruise Ball all the time last week. Oh, you
All
also
Bruise
a
Ball.
couple weeks ago discovered that the barrier that was preventing the Eldritch beings, that each one basically implanted a head of one of the dormitories to exert their influence on the school. The barrier that was stopping them from actually entering the material plane is going to dissolve on prom night.
Not prom night.
Yeah.
And then there was Bruise Ball.
And then there was Bruise Ball. There was many Bruise Balls. But now the intramural Bruise Ball Championship. This one is a little bit strange. It is a full team match. So it is all of you versus all of them, including their support mage, Vivet the Rivet, who has like this very scary looking book in their hand as they sort of like enter the field. And all of the other guys, they all look completely normal right now, except their eyes are completely bloodshot and red.
Did you guys share your antics in the
Yes.
locker
I
room?
believe we had to with
Wait,
Mr. Man.
I know what this is.
Everett
They all
Man.
have pink eye. They all took their communicator crystals into the bathroom.
Ooh.
Talgroth by far looks the most sort of juiced up right now. Their veins have veins, and they're looking pretty intense.
That's not healthy.
Reminder that for this round, there's a special rule implemented that only a complete knockout will be the victory, and that this is basically going to be a fist fight on top of the regular Bruise Ball game.
Who's that?
And
Actually, they've changed the rules entirely so that the ball doesn't matter and it's just
Yes.
a knockout round. So
Yep.
it's whoever kills who first.
Literally, we're just now fighting an initiative.
Here now,
You know,
this
if that-
one is a straight up fight.
If that's how football worked, I'd watch.
Football was
Matthew!
gladiatorial combat. I would watch.
I mean,
Don't
like,
encourage them to murder those poor boys.
I watch rugby.
It's enough of a blood sport as it is.
I have a better idea. Replace one team with bears.
I would always
I
pick the
did
bear.
say I'd choose the bear.
I'd put my money on the bears.
Yep.
But the bare necessities aside, we are jumping right into things. As Yanis kind of comes onto the screen.
Oh boy.
She says, "All right, everyone, and now for the final match of the Bruise Ball Intramural Championship Tournament." And all the people in the crowd, as if on cue by Yanis stopping, start to cheer very loudly. Oh, I'm so glad that you're all super supportive, friends. All right, so in this match, we have the team from the Sable Stables.
Woo!
And she says, give them like a round of applause, people. And then they all start erupting in applause. Led by their very talented and incredibly intelligent captain.
I think it's Cole.
Hazel.
Or no, it's Quinn. No, it wasn't. Definitely wasn't Hazel.
This is oh my god, I
Ooh,
literally just
she
said her name.
crushing.
I
If
literally
she
just
says
said her
Hazel,
name.
Hazel goes over to Quinn, holds up Quinn's arm in the air, and goes,
Yanis. And look at that. Oh, so humble. Give Hazel a round of applause, and everyone starts clapping for you.
Huh? What's up? Why am I?
"He's
Why are you
calling
holding
me
my hand?
captain instead of you captain, even though you were technically the captain. Rude as fuck, Yanis."
Was I?
Yeah,
I
it's a
didn't know
team
that.
effort though. So
And then also the championship Bruce Ball team led by Talgroth. And Talgroth just goes like,
Cool story, bro.
you can see
Look at him.
Talgroth's tusks are like dripping with like sweat.
hey, what are your ABCs?
Do you know your 1, 2, 3s?
They scream out as you say that. Always be casting. And
Chasing?
casting.
Casting. I got that one. ABC.
Maybe it's always be casting. And with that, the whistle is blown, and we begin this fight.
I was thinking airway, blockage, compression.
Okay, what are we rolling?
What?
So immediately upon the fight's start,
Oh, remember, everyone each gain a hope at the start of the session.
you did each gain a
Wow,
hope.
thank you.
Immediately upon the fight start, Vivet opens their book. And as they do so, a swarm of spectral frogs covers the arena. And all these spectral frogs appear to have like little angry, almost like demon jackalope horns. And I need everyone to immediately start off by either making me I'm going to make sure I get these right. Chat, it's been a few weeks since I've run Daggerheart. And I am doing that thing where I'm running 6 different systems in a week this week. I need everyone to either make me a agility check to avoid the frogs or an instinct check, a reactive instinct roll, to realize that these frogs are merely an illusion.
What if we are already flying?
They're frogs. They can jump.
How high are they jumping?
They're
They're-
illusions, so probably
They're
pretty
magical illusionary frogs. They can jump
Uh,
up to you.
I get a bonus to my agility evasion roll for evasion.
Mm-hmm.
About half of my agility, so that's technically going to be a 13, not a 12.
Hey, that's a
Not-
success.
Yay.
Cole, that's also a success.
high. Oh,
Hey.
no, I
That
can't get any
is-
more hope.
Heavily a success. You also can't get hope right now because this is a reactive roll. Yep.
So sad. Why
So
am
we
I
just
the fear?
well, everyone fear doesn't generate on the reactive roll, so you're
Yeah,
all
you're
good.
all right.
But you all managed to avoid the spectral frog sticky swarm, and managed to avoid not having your speeds reduced and being unable to move. It's at that point that you are now able to do your thing. Who on the party would like to go first? I will remind you all that Talgroth's team consists of the following members. There's Talgroth, who appears to probably be the leader. There is Vivet, who appears to be some sort of like mage, maybe like a buffer. You haven't quite figured it out. And then there are 3 other Jotun Jotuns with them.
Mm. I will say we did find out last week that Vivet may be like the ringleader in this. So
Well, in that regard too, I was also thinking that Vivet seems to be the most likely who's going to be doing, like, as we just saw, sort of AoE kind of spells to us all. So if no one minds, I would like to go first. I have a thing.
yes.
I am going to try, and where is the sun, Will? Like, where is the light right now?
It is high noon. It is above you.
Okay.
It's high noon.
So the shadows would be directly under everyone, yeah?
Yes.
All right. Would you be adverse to me going into using Shadow Stepper to Shadow Stepper, entering the shadow under one of my larger opponents and popping out under?
I would never be averse to that, just like I hope you're not averse to me at some point bringing down a building.
Of course not.
Cool.
I will mark a stress to use my favorite ability so far, Shadow Stepper. They are within far range, yeah?
Yes, they are.
Okay, good.
The entire arena is far range.
Okay.
There is no very far in this arena.
Now, this is a slightly more contentious question, potentially. Coming out under Vivet in their shadow, like directly under them, would you count me as being hidden?
Yeah, I'd allow it.
Okay. Well, I will attempt to then slice their like hamstrings with an attack with my dagger, which if I'm hidden and I hit, I'll get sneak attack. But
will your dagger hit its mark, or will it be a dagger? No, I can't make a pun off of that.
Nice try.
No.
I can see where you're going, but nice
It's
try.
trying to, yeah.
I will attempt to make a dagger attack.
Dagger?
And yeah, all right. 15 against Rivet.
Unfortunately, that's not a success.
Mm.
As you like come up to like dagger Vivet's ankles, a blue mist shields them from the blow, and it's like almost you cut through like cotton candy, and there's nothing there.
All right. Well, then I will simply just continue forward with the motion and just sort of like zip up through the shadow into the air above Vivet.
Okay.
And that's probably all I feel I can probably get away with a single action.
Fair enough, but don't forget to mark hope.
I actually can't. I'm at max hope. I need to spend any. So if anyone does anything to Vivet, I will try and spend a hope to give you advantage because I'm nearby.
All right.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Who else wants to go next? There's
yeah.
no like general initiative order.
If
so
I
it's
can,
first come,
if
first
I
served.
can get into melee.
Who would you like
I
to
don't
get into
know
melee
if-
with?
Well, if they're close enough to each other, I would like to get multiple of them with Wild
Oh.
Flame.
Oh.
I would let you.
Um,
I would let you either get Talgarath and Vivet or the 3 Jotuns.
Yeah, I'm gonna do Talgroth and Vivet.
Okay, and you can tell that Vivet is a little bit juiced up too.
Yeah. I'm not entirely convinced that he's physically present on the board right now, but I would like to find that out.
Okay.
I tried to stab him, but
So I'm gonna roll with experience. So I'm gonna mark that hope.
Cool. So that
and
would be
have a
done
+2 to
at
this.
close range, right? Melee is
Melee
close.
range.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
And then, so yeah, I'm going to attempt to do this as part of like a moving action to swoop and then go up. Matthew, if you want to give me advantage on this,
I
think
would
that
love
would
to
be very
spend.
nice.
I would love to spend a hope to give you advantage on this by, like, I don't know, try and distract Vivet so they might be less likely to dodge the thing, which translates into advantage. So
Gorgeous. That's going to be 22 with hope.
A
I'm gonna get that
22
hope right
will
back.
a 22 will hit. You can roll your Demagios for me.
I sure can.
I will say tracking enemy damage and stuff much easier in Daggerheart than regular
Oof.
TTRPGs. Only a
Only
5.
5 damage,
Oh.
but at least
What?
it's to both of them.
I'm curious. Well, why do you say that? I'm
Because it's
interested.
basically done with tally marks rather than with Pathfinder where I need a calculator.
Ah, that's true.
Mm.
And I would be remiss as a future DM for Daggerheart not to remind you, Will, use your armor if you got him.
Oh, I know. I am actually going to use a reaction from Vivid as your fire starts to like crest on their face. You will hear them say, "I learned your tricks from our sparring," and they are going to use the warding sphere reaction,
Yeah.
where they are going to turn some of your spell back on you. And you'll just automatically take 8 points of damage.
How are they dealing more damage than I dealt with my own spell? That's rude.
This is how you use the spell correctly.
Oh,
The disrespect.
I'm not unconscious, so no, it's not.
oh,
Ooh.
audacity.
Does it get colder in the arena?
Oh my god.
Okay, so 8 might be my major damage threshold.
Okay, so major damage is 2 HP, right?
Right, because anything under 8, is it
the
8
first
and
number?
under?
Is it the first number or the second? It's meat to beat. So
Okay, okay, if it's meat to beat, then it is major damage.
okay, so it's major
You
damage.
that's
can mark an
two.
armor to reduce that if you want.
Yeah, I think I might do that.
That's fair. All right, y'all can continue with that turn as Vivid seems relatively distracted by Hazel.
I think if Cole is seeing this all happen, he's not very happy that Vivid is talking smack to his friends. So he is going to use his first beast form.
Yeah, Vivid seems weirdly aggressive right now.
Let's turn into. I'm trying to think of what pack predators eat frogs, but I can't.
Birds.
Well, yeah, but there's a specific type that I want to turn into. It's the pack predators. So I think we'll just turn into a hyena.
Does
And
Cole laugh as they transform?
oh, absolutely. It starts as like a little like nervous laugh. Doesn't really like a lot of people watching him, but of course this is a sport. Everybody's watching. Starts as a nervous laugh, and then by the end of it, it's kind of this like crazed hyena that starts running towards Vivid and bites him.
Okay.
Let's see.
Baller.
Agreed.
Roll to bite my frog. Demon possessed frog.
They're juicing with the demon juice.
Ooh, there
Which
we
was
go.
actually one way I debated taking Gauntlet too at one point. I was like, Gauntlet could be a demon frog. So that's
Oh,
the
wait,
damage. You
hold
do have
up.
to roll the
Yep,
hit.
hold, yes.
Ooh, I will take that fear.
Magic.
And that will miss as you're running towards Vivid. And you dive in with your hyena jaws laughing. A arcane shield just blocks your way. And now I'm going to take the scene from that. And they are going to spend the fear you just gave me. And they're going to unleash their arcane artillery. They're going to unleash a precise hail of magical blasts. All targets in the scene must make an agility reaction roll. Targets who fail take 2d12 magical damage, and targets who succeed take half. So, like, as they go, they channel the remnants of Hazel's spell into these, like, arcane bullets that just start raining all over. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. That is a success. You'll take half.
So it's an AoE effect for the whole field then.
It's an AoE effect for the whole field. Granted, they have to spend a fear to do this.
Wow.
The success. I only have one left at this point.
Cool.
Ooh, and it's just agility?
It's just agility.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Mm, would a 15 clear it if a 14 doesn't?
A 14 does not. A 15 does not either.
Oh, never mind.
Their
I will
DC
just
is-
If I'm evading something, it's 16.
And 16 is exactly what you need.
Oh, actually, I'm flying, so I can mark a stress to do +2 bonus. Hell yes. I'm gonna mark that stress and make that save.
So 14 damage to anyone who failed, 7 to anyone who succeeded.
Ugh.
You need your claws clipped, Miss Mookie.
Smokey, no.
They're little
Hmm.
needles. Little needles.
And then I think at that point things get handed back to all of you, correct?
Yes.
Because I
When
expended
I
a
feel
fear
heavy.
to do a thing, and now
Quinn,
Sarah
in
gets
it?
to do a thing.
Mhm.
Yeah, I am full tilt charging
Okay.
Yeah.
back. Because I'm not clever that way. I just hit things with my, dancing rings.
Break that nerd.
But I'm gonna basically
Who's your dance partner, Sarah?
probably Cole if I
Okay.
had to pick. Yeah, so I'm gonna try. I guess I have to work on not getting caught by the dudes. So I feel like I should aim for uh Vivet. What's his name? Vivet?
Vivet the Rivet.
Vivet the Rivet. I thought that's what she said. I was like,
I
Sir
tried
Vivet.
to make it rhyme a little bit so it'd be easier to remember.
Yeah, so Vivet the Rivet. I'm going to basically. I think he's probably distracted with Fireball and casting spells.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to try and go kind of in a big wide circle around to ram him from the side, basically.
Okay, go for it.
Okay. Where are my things? Hold on. Hold up. Wait. Wait a minute. How do I? Ah. Roll to hit. 17 fear.
17 to hit Vivet will hit. I will get that fear back.
Roll some damage.
Ooh.
12.
12 points of damage. That is enough to hit their second threshold. Or first threshold. As we agreed that
basically,
my
it's just-
methodology of talking about it was confusing.
Oh yeah, I'm dodging and weaving and ducking underneath all
I think
of
like
this stuff.
2 of the hulking like Jotuns like ram into each other. And on that note, I am then, because you gave me a fear, I get the spotlight back. And I am going to have Talgroth try to do some work. And Talgroth is going to come up towards you, Quinn, and they are going to put their hands together and try to bring it down onto your back. So this is just a basic attack. They're a bruiser. They have a +2 to their attack. Because, this fun fact, they would be stronger, but because you all managed to interrupt the process that you did, instead of being tier 2 enemies, they're tier 1. And I don't think a 4 will hit you, Quinn.
No. I imagine I hear it coming from behind me, and I literally dodge roll out of the way
Mm-hmm.
and look back at him and just go, "Nah, nah, 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 you missed me."
And so
Love.
as you do that, the other 3 Jotuns are also going to make attacks. One on Cole, one on Beatrix, and one on Quinn. I'm going to use the same roll for all. I know I can't use the same roll for all of these. It's just a
Mm-mm.
1d20 roll, so I'm going to just copy and paste this thrice.
Is it
So-
not a 2d12?
No, for enemy attacks, it's a d20.
Huh. Interesting.
So basically, on your end, they have d12s, and their AC is their difficulty threshold. So the third attack would have been on Quinn. An 18 should hit you.
I feel like I go, "Nah, nah, 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 you can't." Ow.
Yeah, as one of the guys just comes and
Fuck.
punches you in the face for almost max damage of 6 points of damage. So
Ooh.
whatever threshold that is, mark the amount of HP required, or an armor slot to reduce it. Oh,
Only within one.
there you go. And yeah. So for the enemies, we roll d20s, and they have a to hit. basically a plus to their attack that we apply to that roll. So it's actually because of that, I think that Daggerheart's a little bit more player favoring for combat because there's a larger variance in the DM's rolls than there is in the player's rolls.
Hmm.
Intriguing.
The good old 2d6 versus 1d12 argument.
Yep,
I know it
exactly.
well.
Which is why I'm very excited to play the build that I've come up with that slightly abuses that statistics. But
That's not in the spirit of the game, Will. They say that right in like the very first section of Daggerheart.
it was a fun concept. That is me. I will now pass things back to my friends.
I mean, I'm just gonna. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I'm
How
gonna.
is everyone looking health-wise?
I'm only marked on 1 HP.
Okay.
So like I have a bloody nose, basically. In essence, but I think Quinn's initial reaction is bloody nose. I got hit. You're my target.
Yeah, and it's just one of the regular Jotuns, like, and it's that guy who's kind of nice to you. It's Jonic. It's Yonic.
Aw.
And
What's the
he
name?
Yonic.
Yannick.
Yonic. Oh, what's wrong?
Does he have a sister named Phallic?
Maybe. No. I'm headcanon. This is exactly where Quinn's thoughts are. What's his name again? Jonic?
Yonic.
I don't remember anymore. Anyway.
For those who don't know, the reason this lesbian is having a wee giggle is because Yonic is to vaginas what phallic is to penises. That's why it's funny.
I'm not gonna lie. I looked up Swedish names.
No, you didn't. Because that's not the Swedish name.
Yannick.
Yannick.
That's
Anyway,
or is Yannick.
you were
Yannick,
going to do
Yannick.
something, Sarah?
Oh,
I'm
good.
sorry, Sarah.
I'm gonna attack this guy. Yannick. As he's now called. So says Quinn, who can't remember names most of the time anyway. We're going to aim
Man, what are
for
the
roll.
odds that I would stumble into that?
23 on fear.
Ooh, I will take the fear. Thank you, Sarah. That's a definite hit. If
Yeah,
you'd like to
no,
roll your
just I'm in a
Demagios.
fear-mongering mood tonight, apparently.
I mean, there's a 50-50 chance on every roll, practically.
15 damage.
That is their third threshold. You immediately knock that guy out.
I feel like so it's Quinn. It literally series of events are neener, you miss me. Get punched in the face, bloody nose. Immediately her head snaps back, and you see this, oh, we're going there expression on her face.
Oh,
and just
no.
immediately comes up and slams one of her rings into his head.
As some are calling it the Quinjita effect. It's the Vegeta effect. 'Cause when
I understood
taking
that.
Yeah.
I get that. I
Thank you.
understand that.
I'm not going to criticize because I have something worse planned in a minute.
Oh.
Dragon Ball watch party.
Can
But
I actually... Oh, no, you have a fear, so you're taking it back, huh?
I have a fear. I'm going to take things back because Vivid does not like it when their friends get knocked down.
Friends.
Those are my tools to use, not yours. And then
Social friends?
they're going to spend, they're taking a book. They went to the Battle School of Ophelia. Vivid
Mhm.
is, in fact, 3 fairies in a trench coat.
Wow, spoilers for Strength of
So they're going to use they're going to use their eruption ability, and they're going to center it directly under Quinn. Quinn, can you make me a reaction roll as a small volcano forms underneath you of agility, please?
It's having a rough time.
19.
Could I?
A 19 is a success. Target succeed, take half damage. So you manage to, as this small volcano erupts underneath your feet, you manage to avoid all the rocks, the magma, and everything else. You'll take a little bit of damage.
I'm a fun motherfucker.
So you'll
Whoops
take
for this shit.
You'll take 7 points of damage as like a small bits of lava gets onto like one of your arms or something. But other than that, you will effectively dodge most of a volcano eruption centered underneath your feet.
And as a
Slay.
reminder, if that has
Which is
reached
kind of
a
fucking
major
badass.
damage, if that reaches major damage, you can spend an armor to reduce it to a minor damage.
If you have armor slots.
Yeah, it's within the minor damage range.
Okay,
Anyway.
yeah, I thought you were a little tougher than me because 7 is my first threshold.
Your
Before Matt, maybe before
threshold.
you go,
Sure.
who are you aiming for?
I'm aiming at everyone. I have an AOE.
Okay, well, let me make at least one of them
sure.
vulnerable first.
Oh yes, please. That actually
There you
actually
go.
combos with my ability.
Yeah, exactly. All right, let me do
Combo.
this.
Fun fact, in the new Fire Emblem Gacha game, you can combo with your units between each other. Don't tell Chad, please, Matt.
I
He'll be
guess
so
I'm gonna
disappointed
aim
in me.
at big and stupid.
That
Talgroth?
doesn't narrow it down, but
How's an 18 with hope?
In 18 with hope is a success.
Yay! Take that. A whole 11 damage.
11 is enough for their first threshold, sorry. Y'all know what I mean.
That's okay. And now they are temporarily vulnerable.
sweet.
Okay.
All right. Me next.
Okay.
I'm gonna attack Vivid again. This time, I'm gonna get him.
Ooh, that will miss, and I will take the scene back. As you do so, Vivid, because I already did a Vivid thing this round. You know what we'll do instead? We'll do something with Talgroth. What Talgroth is going to do is they're just going to make a attack on you, Cole. Master, no!
Ugh, yucky.
And Yanis has been color commentating this entire time. The entire time, really, really talking up Hazel and her skill. Does a 7 hit you, Cole?
Mm-mm.
No? Damn. Well, I won't get to use the rip and tear reaction then. But
Yep.
then
Oh,
we
no, what a
pass things
shame.
back to Matt.
All
It's
right.
very cool. I can force people to be restrained and mark stress.
So, just so well that I have a clear picture of things going on.
Yes.
We kind of rushed into the ranks of the opposing team, so I imagine they've kind of collapsed inward back towards us, right?
Yes. So right now what's happened is this, okay? We have Quinn with 2 of the Jotun jocks on either side of her.
Yeah.
We have Cole, who is currently facing off with Vivid, who is aiming spells at Hazel, while Talgroth harasses Cole. You've been kind of forgotten about.
Well, I'm up in the air. Majority of the team would have trouble reaching me, but
Hazel
Matt-
is also up in the air.
Yes, but but Vivid's like firing magic at you relatively often, Hazel.
Mm-hmm.
Except they have Stormtrooper aim when it's not.
how many of the opposing team could I get within very close range without hitting any of my allies?
I would say either the 2 regular jocks or the Talgroth and Vivid.
I'll try and go for Talgroth and Vivid. So I kind of like start to zip down, but as I do, you guys can hear Beatrice muttering something under her breath. And you'll have to forgive me for this, but I just thought this was funny considering I'm shooting a bunch of shadow blades out. I am the edge of my shadow. Darkness is my body, and ice is my blood. I have created over 1,000 blades, unknown to this world or its sun, have withstood loneliness to create many weapons. Yet these arms will never embrace those I seek. So I pray, rain of blades.
Cameo.
Wicked!
So I'm going to do a spellcasting roll. I'm going to cast Rain of Blades. I will spend a hope.
See, McKenna, you would like Fate.
Oh,
If
boy.
you enjoy that type of thing, you would like Fate.
Well, I think it's fun when
24
Matt
with
does it.
fear, which I'm kind of alright with. And it should be noted that I will get an extra D8 damage against anyone who's vulnerable in this. So I think just the one guy.
Yeah, so that will
Oh,
get
nice.
Vivid and Talgroth. That will hit
So-
both of them.
I will roll the damage. 14, and for the vulnerable,
Mhm.
An extra 3.
3. So 17 for Vivid. That will be only their first threshold.
Wow, really?
Yeah, Vivid's a boss.
Oh,
And for Talgroth, that will be their third threshold. 5, 6, 7. Ooh, they've taken 7 points of damage, technically speaking, and they don't get armor. That's a
So
shame.
it's severe damage for Talgaroth.
Yeah, it's the 3 marks of
Yeah.
HP. And they
We
don't
should just
get...
call it minor, major, severe. I think that would be the.
Yeah. I like
I
that.
kind of agree, actually.
Yep, let's do that. And this chat is why we're doing this mini campaign before we start
Yeah.
Matt's one, so
Yeah.
we can figure out all these bumps before doing the really well thought out awesome one.
Yeah, before I introduce crazy things like the double or nothing mechanic.
Which I
Mhm.
apologize, I doubt I will interact with much, but
You never know, well, when you're desperate, when you want to succeed so badly, when you're at your weakest.
Matthew, I'm playing
I'll get
Genshin
you.
again. I have enough gambling in my life.
I know what you're doing after stream.
I know
yeah,
what we're doing.
we're doing
after
after
stream.
stream. I have 5 resin. Then I did get a fear there, didn't I?
Yes, to be fair, with that edgy of a incantation, I think,
You invoked fear.
yeah.
I think I'm
Fear
just
and I are
going
old
to.
friends.
I think I'm just going to use that fear to grab into my enemy turns for my returning enemies to make some attacks. Vivid is going to use Unlimited Mage Works and fire a bunch of arcane power at Hazel.
Bad.
Yeah,
What's
they
the
are a
range on
little
that?
bit. It is far.
Yeah. All right, hit me.
Remember, you have an extra dodge
Ooh,
potentially from flying.
23.
Motherfucker.
Okay.
Well, yeah, that'll do it.
Awesome. So as you take a whole bunch of as you take a arcane barrage, can you take 23?
Okay.
Ow.
Got any armor slots left?
Ow.
Anybody have
I do, and I think I will use one to convert that severe damage to major damage.
Major
I'm
damage.
still marking 2 HP.
Yeah.
Yeesh, that's 4 out of 6 for me.
Oof.
Things are looking quite hairy. But before we get to that, there is the matter of Talgroth, who is going to mark a stress. I have to keep a stress tracker now.
for
For a special ability.
That lets them get the spotlight?
No, it's...
Yeah.
Because you just did an arcane barrage, then you're going to Talgaroth?
Yeah, don't I
Yeah.
get to do... Or do I only get to do one enemy? Can I not do the 2?
I mean, if you have multiple fear to activate people.
I have 2 fears, so I would just activate it with another fear, right?
Well, I think I have to check on this, but the amount of fear you need to activate depends on the ability, I think.
I know, and this is a single mark of stress action,
Okay.
so I'm assuming I'm doing one fear and marking
I
it.
don't know enough to counteract that.
That
so go
that's my assumption because I want to use these 2 in conjunction with each other anyway. And he is going to let out a tormented scream.
Hmm.
Much scream, such torment.
I need everyone to make me a presence reaction roll.
Presence. Ooh.
Yes,
It's a 12.
that's a failure. Lose a hope, and I get a fear.
Ooh, 22.
That's a success. You're fine.
Oh, but it's with hope.
And
Critical
Matt got a
success!
Yeah.
Or critical
So
roll.
I will only get 1 fear off of that. Fun fact: it was a DC 13. Targets who fail lose a hope, and I gain a fear for each. Targets who succeed mark a stress. So all of you will mark 1 stress if you succeeded.
Oh.
And then the spotlight is yours again.
So technically cancels out with my critical then.
Yes.
I don't like that somebody screamed at me. I'm gonna scream back and charge at them.
Then they screamed for specifically Wog. Wog!
Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool. I don't know what that means. I'm gonna attack them anyway.
I don't understand that.
Correct
reference.
response.
Yeah.
Matt should get that though.
I do.
Correct. You spend the fear to spotlight
Oh.
the second energy.
That's not
Thank
gonna...
you, friend. I am still learning how to GM the system. Who are you attacking with that?
Who screamed wog?
That would be Talgroth, and that will hit.
Or as we call them, big
Yay,
and
we'll go
stupid.
with that then. And
Yeah.
I will also spend 3 hope for hold them off since it was a
Ooh.
success.
Oh, nice.
So when you succeed on, so hold them off for a ranger is what spend 3 hope when you succeed on an attack with a weapon to use that same roll against 2 additional adversaries within range of the attack.
Cool. I'd let you do either the 2 jocks or Vivid and a jock. Like you can get all of them in that range.
Vivid and a jock.
Okay. So you use that same one against both of them?
Yeah.
Okay, so that will miss Vivid, but will hit the
I
jock.
think, yeah, and I think he might still be vulnerable.
Yes, but that'll still miss Vivid even with vulnerability lowering anything.
That's okay.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
All right, so 8, 9, 10, 11 points of damage. So, as we said, that will one-shot the jock. So that
Nice.
jock is just gone.
Just point of clarity. If someone is vulnerable, it just means anyone doing something to them has advantage.
Yes.
Unless it's you, because you, I think,
Oh.
have like a damage bonus to it, and I wasn't sure if that was
Fortunately,
true
that
of
jock is
anyone
not
else.
strapped.
The other interesting thing about Bolt Beacon is that it says is temporarily vulnerable until this condition is cleared.
10 points.
I am trying to figure out how one would clear this condition.
There are things that clear conditions. Or else I
Okay,
have
I
to
don't know
spend...
what those are.
Like, there's, like, abilities that can do it. I just
Okay.
don't have those abilities on this creature.
Good to know.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
But a
Cool.
school nurse.
And
School
yeah,
nurse
with
fight.
that, Quinn, you knock the hell out of Talgroth
Nice.
as well. So you not only took out another one of the jocks, but Quinn is kicking ass this combat, taking out 3 of the 5 members of their team already.
You know who's not?
Yeah, exactly.
Paul. Can I bite again?
Go for it.
One of these days.
I do
You
get
can
to
do it.
log.
Gonna bite someone.
A critical bite!
On
Nice.
Vivid.
You clear stress and gain a hope.
A crit
Oh.
on Vivid.
Cool.
I love that for you.
All right, and Vivid, I would like to mark a stress. Will now be vulnerable.
Okay.
And when you succeed on an attack. Wait, what? When you succeed on an attack, as an ally who is attacked immediately before you, add a d8.
Okay, sweet. Roll it.
Oh, pack predator. Okay, that makes sense.
I love that for you.
Ooh.
14, you get to add 1 more d8.
I did.
Oh,
That was
is it only 2? Is it normally only 1 d8?
I put the plus.
Just
Oh,
roll a separate d8.
maybe that was the +3. I don't know.
No, the +3
I-
is their damage.
Guess.
1.
Did it not? Was that not what that 3 was?
No, the 3 is your bonus. Is your regular bonus. I'm looking at it.
Yes, that makes sense.
Let me just look at that. Really.
Demiplane is not a perfect system.
Oh, I
Pretty
see.
good.
Well, that's enough for 2 points on Vivid.
Okay, bet.
Nice.
Oof.
Thank you again, chat. For the DM to clear conditions from
Maybe
NPCs,
actually
he
use
used
the
the
spotlight.
spotlight.
Yeah, I was right. Okay,
Nice.
I'm glad I'm not fully losing my mind.
It's very intuitive.
Yeah, it is. Alright, so y'all still have it. What would you like to do?
Matt, do you want me to hit him with another bolt first?
Well, you know what? It's possibly worth it to make them well, I'm actually not going to. I was just gonna try and run in and sneak attack them with damage.
You might be better off with advantage.
Yeah, you know what? Go ahead.
All right, Vivid. You want to play this game? Let's play this fucking game. 21.
Whoa, with
That's a
hope.
hit.
Hot. Let me roll that damage. Easy 12.
12 is their second threshold.
Nice.
Well, their
So
first
major
threshold.
damage.
2 damage, not 3 damage.
Major
Even with
damage.
Yes.
even with vulnerability.
Even with vulnerability.
Ooh.
Their third threshold, because they are a boss, is a little bit bigger than what most like the jump is.
So, since we didn't lose the spotlight,
Mm-hmm.
question again, just to paint picture in my brain. Does Vivid have any accompanying thugs with them
No.
within close range?
No.
All right, just then. Well, actually, hold on. A quick question.
Mhm.
Because I actually don't remember this suddenly. How does it work with like spells and the amount of times you can cast them?
I have no idea.
It's, I believe, as many as you have. For the DM, I don't know, but for players, it's as many like hope/stress
As you have.
that you have.
Okay.
Like, you can spam an ability, but you're still going to have to pay the cost for it.
Okay. It's not like, oh, I have one card of this spell I can use it.
I should look it up
Right.
if we can. If you're out of stress, expend HP in the place of stress to do things. Because then a blood mage type of build for Daggerheart could be very cool.
But in that case, then I'm just going to position myself just so Vivid's the only one within close range.
Okay.
And I'm going to try and hit them just single with a Rain of Blades, because technically my Rain of Blades does more damage, especially to vulnerable people, than a single dagger.
And what do you say to activate that again?
Trace on. I put NP skip on this one. All right, so spellcasting roll.
Quite the grand order.
They are vulnerable, right?
Yes.
So I'm going to give myself advantage. 25 with fear again. I'm just
Nice.
now I'm the one given the fear.
That will hit.
All right, so that's going to be damage.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just going to add an extra D8 here rather than roll it separately. And it didn't add the extra D8 for some reason.
And that's why I'm saying it's an imperfect system. We might just have to add those manually.
Just add your own D8.
All right, so 15 in total.
All right, so that will succeed. And Vivid, for a second, crumples onto the ground. And then, as if not being able to be just knocked out like that, their body begins to move in a strange way.
Oh man, that froggy that froggy's got some problems.
And they let out a massive roar as their form begins to shift and change. And to everyone else, he asks, it appears as though Vivid has activated some sort of last-minute polymorph effect. As Vivid begins to expand.
Is that what we're calling it now?
There are no refs in this. The previous school had no nurses. This has no refs. No school is
Do the
perfect.
refs? It has refs. The refs just said, you know what? Fuck the rules. Just kill each other.
I got money
and-
riding on this.
The only way I can describe Vivid at this point is a fickle creature of spindly limbs and insatiable desire. As they have almost imagine a frog centaur, but instead of centaur, it's snake with Vivid's face.
Gross.
See, when you said spindly, I was starting to think fiddlesticks.
I was kind of thinking that guy from Spirited Away, the one that Paul Lighting voices in the dub.
At that point, the other
What
jock immediately falls to the ground.
Oh.
And it is now just you all versus Vivid.
Yay! Single target combat.
Yes. A solo. And I will say, y'all, I have the spotlight from that.
I unfortunately gave it to you.
Yeah, right when they transform too, which is great.
Is it though? Is it really?
And they are going to use a psychic assault ability on you, McKenna.
Oh,
The-
rude.
Aspect of jealousy right now.
What's the range on that?
Far.
Damn it.
I am I am going to
Ooh,
I'm
23. Almost
Oh.
crit.
it's just an attack.
Yeah, it's just an attack.
Okay, I can't help with that, unfortunately.
And this is magic damage.
Lucky.
Boy, oh boy. Exciting.
Oh, there actually is a term
10.
for
I rolled
damage that.
very high on that one.
Yeah, you did. Is that everything?
Yeah, that's everything.
Okay, I'm gonna mark my last armor slot, which means I think my armor is broken.
Mm-hmm.
Little-
And I am
little-
down to 1 last HP.
All right, you maybe move to the rear echelons at this point.
I already am. That's why I keep asking about distance.
Mhm. I will say, it appears as though whatever transformation of this has caused their body to undergo a fair amount of stress.
Hmm.
I imagine.
Meaning that you'll see. You can tell that just being in this form is causing him damage. You guys all have the spotlight again.
Wow.
So I can't help but notice you didn't use any of your actions to clear the vulnerability. So
I
he
did
is
not.
still vulnerable.
These
I'm just
creatures,
gonna do like a quick healing hands
little-
on myself.
just a little wog.
Ooh, nice.
Hmm.
Very nice.
I sure do wish that success with fear had been on an attack roll. That sucks.
So that's
Um,
But at least I'm no longer inches away from death.
18. Yeah, you healed up a little bit. But now I think that gives me the spotlight back.
Technically, I guess it's not a reactive roll, so the fear
Yeah.
still counts.
The fear still counts.
Oh, yes, sir.
no, I'm going to spend a hope.
Oh,
Okay.
And I'm gonna commit my focus directly onto this guy.
Okay.
So I'm going to do my attack roll. And hopefully I
Take it back.
Ah
A 13 is enough to hit him in this.
Oh,
okay, that helps.
lost some agility or something.
Well, yeah, now
Okay,
he's like a weird snake centaur thing. It's like
Yes,
Zolom.
yes.
It's like Zolom and Darius combined, Matthew.
Perfect. So basically I have gotten the attack roll. I will do some damage, but on top of that, with my ranger's focus, I am targeted on them. I know precisely what direction they're in at all times, so if they move anywhere, I can immediately focus on them. And when I deal damage, they must mark a stress.
Okay.
Oh.
I have 3 fear right now, by the way. 9, 10, 11, 12. So that's 13 points of damage. So that's only going to be their first ability. That's only going to be their first tier, like their regular damage. However, I am going to use the my turn reaction. For when this demon marks HP from an attack, I can spend a number of fear equal to the HP marked by the demon, so I will spend 1 fear to cause the attacker to mark the same number of HP.
Oh.
And this is a base enemy in Daggerheart. This is not will bullshit.
Ow.
So you will also take 1 HP from that, Sarah.
Just 1 HP?
Yep.
Yes. Okay. Cool. I'm half and half right now.
Cool.
I'm bloodied, but I'm still rolling.
And they have a hyena to deal with, so on their turn, they're just going to make a attack on the hyena. Since I did get that fear. So Zoe does a happy little. Oh. Come on, 1 plus 4. Does a happy little 15 hit you?
That's not little. You can't just say these things. Yes, it hit.
Rude.
Awesome. Only 3 though to the damage.
Ooh, okay.
So that's
cool.
probably only 1 point of hit points, or
Mm-hmm.
however you see it. And then the spotlight is back to you, my friends.
If I may, just because they're still vulnerable, they're like weird and bigger now, right?
Yes.
All right. Well, I'm gonna fly up to their horrible face.
Think frog, centaur, snake.
I'm gonna fly up very close to their horrible face, So they're the only one within very close, and just kind of lean in close and say, "Hey, want to see something cool?" And I'm gonna cast Rain of Blades directly into their face.
Hot.
And
Very
they are,
cool.
I believe I still get advantage because they are
You
still
sure do.
vulnerable.
There, I haven't cleared it.
I am making the most of this vulnerable.
Yeah, they're not
Alright.
interested. It appears as though they're kind of berserking a bit.
13. With,
13's enough.
All right, that will hit then.
Yeah,
so
it's
that's
barely.
going
It's
to-
exactly what you needed, but you got there.
And I know this is probably going to damage me, but it's worth it. This and this.
7, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24 points of damage.
Yes.
Well, Matt, you're very lucky.
Oh.
I only have 1 fear. I cannot spend the 2 fear needed for you to take 2 points of damage. They will just take 2 points of damage.
Nice.
And I just clap my hands together and pull them apart, and suddenly there's just a line of shadow daggers, and it just plunges directly into their face. And then bye bye. Whoop.
Cole, it's been a hot minute since you've done something. What you got for us?
Meep meep.
Meep, meep, chomp.
Chomp,
meep,
roll,
chomp.
roll the chomp.
Meep, meep, chomp.
With advantage.
Yes, roll the d6.
Yippee!
Nice.
That'll hit. Roll your DiMaggios, Cole.
Yippee. All right. Oh, buddy.
8.
And then does it have to be a melee? Do.
Is that all the damage you're doing?
13.
13. I am going to expend. I'm still under that. I'm going to expend my last fear to have you take 1 point of damage as well, Cole.
Why?
Chip damage.
That's okay.
But this damage won't lock you in the basement. You all still have the spotlight.
Yeah, we
How
do.
dare.
Let me hit him with another one of those bolt beacons.
I thought that
From
was good.
afar. Oh,
You decidedly
No.
missed with one of those bolt beacons.
I sure do. At least I
How-
don't have to spend a hope.
Yeah. However, you still have the spotlight because you only rolled a hope. You
Can I try it again? I'm kidding. Someone else go.
I'd say Quinn or B.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna continue on the focus attack.
Mhm.
Hopefully, I actually hit it this time. 21 with hope. Yeah.
That'll hit.
Oh.
Roll your
Nice.
damage.
Damage, and they get another stress.
And don't forget your D8 for vulnerable. That's true.
And another
10,
D8.
14, 16, and then add another D8.
Does everyone get a D8 for vulnerability, or is it just
I
Matt?
think everyone gets the D8 for vulnerability.
I mean, I'm only doing that because of the ability that says that.
Yeah, would I
Oh.
have gotten an
Uh,
extra D8 because the D8 was from.
Oh,
the
sorry,
top.
D6 for vulnerable for on the attack roll.
Ugh.
That's
Yeah.
me
Let's go with that
misreading
4.
my
It's
own
under
rules.
6.
No, that's fine. In the attack roll, it wouldn't matter. You still hit. So that's 14, 16 points. Quinn, you do another really, really good hit to them. They appear to be on their last legs. However, they're just not going down for some reason.
How stressed are they? I've hit them twice with stress, and they already had stress.
Oh yeah,
Are
They're-
they stressed
they're-
out?
they're teetering. It's almost as if they're only being held up by rage and anger and jealousy.
Aw, poor little thing.
Look at all the younglings in the corner. But
I should
Dad,
clarify.
I got that. I got that. I got that. That was not great. That
Abby
was
sent me a TikTok today about that, and so it's been on my brain.
I should clarify in conjunction with what chat's saying. When a target, like the enemy target, is vulnerable,
Yeah,
everyone
D6
will
to
get a D6 to hit. But my ability specifically is what's giving me the extra D8
Yes,
damage.
that is what I was talking about.
Um,
I'm not cheating, I promise.
Matt, I think you're the last person to go here.
Go for it.
How much hope do I have left? Actually, I still have a decent amount of hope. I am going to spend another hope to do another Shadow Blade directly into their face, and they're still
Do it.
vulnerable.
They're still vulnerable.
18 with fear.
Oh, that will hit. I will take that fear back. Roll your damage, bud.
All right, this is the non-vulnerable.
Added
Then-
D6 to both. That might have hit. Oh, you're good. We're all
total
learning the system, chat. It's really actually appreciated. 5, 10, 11, 12,
We
13,
love
14.
a chat that's engaged. We
Oh,
love a
hey,
chat.
that's enough for me too, Matt. Matt, how do you take this person down?
I imagine they're like flailing about, roaring and everything,
mhm.
and I think, all right. Obviously, at this point, they're fueled by rage. So even if I was able to put a shadow dagger through their eyes into their brain, that's not going to necessarily work. But I'm like, what if one goes down their throat? And I just rain of blades down the throat.
And as you do, the almost cotton candy texture to their form change gets ripped apart, causing blue visceral to go everywhere. It's like putting saw leaf through a blender.
Ew.
And as that does happen, they will expend their last fear to have you mark 1 HP.
I'm okay with that.
But
Unlimited
Vivet-
lost works.
Vivet will go down at that point, and the arena will fall silent,
I'm gonna mark a stress to strike a cool pose.
and you will all see a almost like blue gaseous cloud exit all of the students, exit all the jocks, and Vivet, and go into Vivet's book.
Do
God damn it.
you have any more fire on you?
You know what? Can I bolt beacon the book?
Yeah, go for it.
It's not vulnerable.
It is a book.
I mean,
though.
it's a book, though.
Just roll to hit the book. If you roll poorly, you might hit Vivet.
Hmm.
A 10.
I mean, what's the armor classes? Does a 10
A
hit?
10 is enough to hit a book.
And then I get an
you-
extra d10 of damage.
You
Damn.
you don't even have to roll the damage. You're just going to burn this book. And
Which we don't usually condone.
In
as
this
you do,
case,
Yanis
it's
sort
one
of
those
over the
ones.
thing. And to add insult to injury, the always awesome, cool Hazel is going to burn the enemy mage's spell book. And there's a bunch of cheering.
She's just
Ah,
embarrassing
fuck
herself
'em.
at this point.
I don't. I'm just.
Sure, he can find another.
There's a.
Sure, he can find another one that suits his morality much better, right?
Hmm.
Like not demonic or possessed or eldritch horror based.
That's assuming his morality wasn't shot to begin with.
Oh, I didn't think of that.
But it's now that evening. As you all are ushered out of the arena, an award ceremony is held. The school's headmaster gives you the prizes that you agreed upon.
Slay.
Ah,
Cappuccino machine.
this is so cool. I have a broken rib.
Healers are brought out. You're all healed up. You're all bandaged up. And that evening, there's a sort of like this is a sort of sports festival for the school. So that evening, there is like a whole bunch of like food stalls that have been set up.
Nice.
There's a massive bonfire that's going on in like the middle of like the arena, and that's sort of like the evening's piece de resistance, like big event for the night. And yeah, you all basically you spend enough time in the infirmary afterwards that you don't get out of the infirmary until the party is in full swing. So I'm going to ask you all this: how would you like to enjoy your evening? You are now freshly crowned intramural bruise ball champions.
I would like hot rocks for everyone. Same. I'm thinking a nice roast beast with good fresh greens from a garden all cooked together, and then you can all eat them. I place everything on a big round stone, flat stone, and give it to Cole, and you can eat all of it on top of this stone.
And I think as you all start to enjoy your meal, we're going to take a short commercial break.
Wah wah.
We're back. Yeah, so dinner party. At the school, you are being showered with accolades and admiration. People seem to be respecting the Sable Stable. Specifically, McKenna, Hazel's getting fucking popular.
Oh,
Like,
you
it
didn't
seems like
tell me we were going to be punished if we won.
it seems like everyone in the school has a massive amount of more respect for Hazel than they did prior.
Why? Cole was literally so clutch in that fight, and so was Quinn.
I have disappeared.
Everyone just loves Hazel. They're showing you compilations of like your spell attacks that like went on to the school's sort of social media page.
Wow, Hazel, you're so cool.
Quinn, you literally like beat the shit out of that guy. You're so cool. I was mostly just shooting things from a distance
Well, that's pretty neat. I have
and
to go
getting
up
hit
close
with my
and
own
personal all
spells.
the time. So oftentimes I get a broken nose like I got that time.
Well, yeah, but they fixed it, and plus it looks cool.
Yeah, I got a little scar right here, see?
Wicked.
Also, can everyone but Hazel make me a presence roll?
I know. I have no presents.
Okay, failure. Yeah, Hazel is B. Quinn will let Cole roll when they get back. B and Quinn, though, at the very least, like a lot of these people, everyone's talking up Hazel. They're showing the spell compilation videos. Hazel's fucking cool.
There's an
Like,
AMV.
Hazel's the coolest. Someone made like a Warrior
Linkin
Cats
Park.
AMV
God.
of Hazel.
um,
Hazel hates every second of it.
Like Hazel's like arguably the coolest person in the school.
Oh boy.
oh,
Who's
We're
done
being-
this?
we're
Who
being
has done this to
raided.
Hazel? Hi,
Hey, thank you
Raid.
for the raid.
hello, Raid. Thank you.
We won the Bruise Ball tournament.
You did win the
Champions.
Bruise Ball tournament. Harbinger Joe, thank you for the raid, friendo. We appreciate y'all. If you're new here, give us a follow. You'll see a happy little frog hop across the screen. We're doing good. We just finished the they just finished beating the agents of an occult entity. That's the best way to
Tournament
put it.
arc.
At a sports game.
Yes.
Hmm.
But yeah, Quinn, B, Hazel is the coolest person in the bloody school. Like, think about all the amazing stuff Hazel did. If it wasn't for Hazel, y'all would have never won that. Hazel is the coolest.
I feel like, generally speaking, Quinn just takes that with a, yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, Hazel's chill, but you feel like everyone's kind of like blowing them out of proportion. Like, not in like a way where it's like, oh, Hazel's the worst, F them, but more like in a, y'all are being kind of weird about this.
Can't tell if this is Yanis's fault
Yes.
or if it's something
I
occult.
bet. I'll bet it is.
But Hazel goes out of her way every time someone like hypes her up to like roll her eyes and make them feel really stupid.
Oh my god, Hazel, you're so humble. Oh my goodness gracious.
No, you're literally just wrong. If you actually looked at the game and were watching, you'd see that Quinn was doing like the most
Oh,
damage
but Hazel,
around.
you were so cool. Da, da, da. And like everyone, just no matter what you say, everyone loves you, Hazel.
Yeah, wasn't it? I mean, honestly speaking, the announcer, I mean, they only ever talked about you.
Well, that's because Yanis is weird and obsessed. No offense.
Why would I take offense to that?
I'm just assuming there's a group around.
Oh yeah, there is. But they always like they're all too just distracted with showering you in admiration, Hazel.
What house is Yanis under again?
The red one.
The red one.
Where's my notes?
I
Hold
feel
on.
like this is her fault. I don't know how it's her fault, but I think this is her
I,
fault.
I bet it's her fault. I don't know
This-
how. Can't prove it, but it's her fault.
She is a member of the Cardinal Court.
Yes.
It sounds like baby's first secret society, I'll be honest.
Y'all named them.
We did.
Ergaroth is
I did not name these. Y'all named them.
Daffy, right? And so the Red House is the cult, which
Presence
is
and
Antigoth.
finesse.
Did they have anything to do with
Antigoth
like
is blue.
adoration?
No, they're the whispering ones. They're
The collective sigh.
Egorath. Yeah.
Does that have any?
They're
does that
Airdrop?
have any relation to like this situation? This
I
is
mean,
not Quinn. This is just Sarah. Like,
That
could
house
be.
values presence and finesse.
ah,
They're like the
Well-
social house. So
I think your social standing just went up a little bit.
Hmm. I'm gonna go do
back to being-
literally anything but this.
Um,
Hazel is going to try to make an escape that may involve casting a mysterious mist.
for it.
Ooh, Misty.
22 with hope.
Hazel, where do you escape to?
Where do I think Beatrice might be?
Maybe somewhere in like the rafters of the hallways of the school.
Do we have a clock tower at the school?
There is a clock tower.
Like,
You have
we've been out on the roof a handful of times. That might
Yeah.
be
Yeah, you
the
have the
first
roof
place
where
she
you
checks.
egged
Okay.
the team.
So I will
Good
let you head up to like one of the roofs of the school. Everyone else,
Yeah.
as they're doing that,
Let's spell
the
my
the
answer
the bonfire is starting. Like everyone's getting together to go do and like have a nice little bonfire. There's like school s'mores.
Oh, love it.
And it's just a generally nice party. B
I have
no
burnt my mushroom.
no
Burnt the sorry mushroom. I said mushroom. My brain was like mushroom. I burnt the marshmallow
marshmallow.
completely into a charcoal crisp, just the way I want it.
I love that.
I don't. I prefer a nice golden brown. My mother taught me
Yes.
well. She
Oh, see.
perfected the style.
I love a good burnt marshmallow, but yeah, the three of you get to enjoy a nice little party of a night. Hazel,
Nice.
Hey Cole, do you want to go wander into the wilderness while everybody's disappeared and look for rocks?
Let me finish eating my socially acceptable rock first. And you look over and he's burnt his marshmallow like beyond burnt.
Gone through multiple phases of gravel.
It's just a piece of carbon now at this point.
yep, it's carbon.
that's good. Hazel,
Yeah.
you go to the roof looking for Beatrice, and as you do, the bonfire is now in full swing, and Beatrice is unfortunately on this like beautiful roof. You have this like wonderful view of the bonfire. Beatrice is nowhere to be seen. However, as you're like going to leave that roof and check another roof, you hear a, "Excuse me, Hazel."
I'm actually kind of in the middle of something right now.
Can we just talk for a little bit?
What did you do?
I didn't. What do you mean? I'm just here to chat with you. I want to talk.
Everyone's been like crazy to me.
I don't know what you. I'm sorry.
What?
I just wanted to say congratulations on today. I thought you were really awesome and cool. That's all. And
Thanks.
I was wondering if you wanted to. They're going to be playing some music down at the bonfire there, and if you wanted to maybe have like a little bit of a dance, maybe the two of us.
Why?
Because I enjoy your company and I think you're very intelligent and cool and smart. And I've sneaked a peek at some of the poetry you've written. I think that's really well written and
You
really cool.
what? You how? How?
I mean, the desks
First of all,
are,
I don't even write poetry, so I don't know what you read.
the desks are tiered. So when I
Beatrice's
sit,
head slowly pops out from behind something.
the desks are tiered, so when I sit behind you, I can see everything that you're writing.
I've specifically been sitting in the back of the class by the window
Yeah, I know. I just kind of sneak a peek. I think you're really talented and awesome, and
That's yes, that's like a crazy invasion of privacy.
I
And on
really,
top of that, there's this crazy whatever's been going on with everyone thinking that I'm cool, which is
yeah,
gross.
they're
And
just
also, no one's hyping up Quinn or Cole or Beatrice or any of the people who did most of the work in that fight.
but
It's weird, Yanis. And it bothers me that that's how my friends are being treated.
they're not you. You're so amazing.
We're not you.
You're so cool and smart, and I just think you're the most wonderful person in this school.
Of course I'm not.
Oh,
I'm Quinn in it.
Wait a minute.
I know what's going on. So are you at all familiar with like the eldritch beings that this school has been created to prop up and invigorate with energy?
Oh, you sound so cute when you're talking about eldritch beings.
Don't patronize
Forget it.
me. That's-
Forget it.
Oh, I'm
Crazy.
trying to help you.
I just wanted to know, like, maybe do you want to go out sometime, like a date? This bonfire is a sort of like romantic thing.
I think you are actively under the influence of eldritch beings, and even if I wanted to acquiesce to this, I really can't, given the circumstances. Something is really wrong here. Yanis, if you want to help, I need you to figure out what is going on in the Cardinal
I
Court.
know what's going on. People are realizing how amazing you are, just like I did a long time ago.
Long time.
Listen, I need your help.
Anything.
Oh no, that tone. Do you want my blood?
Something truly is afoul in the Cardinal Court. There was something wrong with the whatever they were, the Azure Arachnids, the oh my god, something is really, really wrong. And the Golden Vipers, and we just dispelled it. Did you see it on the field today?
I only saw you.
Oh, boy.
Okay,
Oh god, sorry for me. Sorry, I need to stop myself from
I-
breaking.
well, first of all, I look around desperately to see if Beatrice is somehow there.
Beatrice, upon hearing the tone from this, has been actively like trying, like, I need to get as far away from this as possible, but I can't move.
Make me an insight check.
Me?
Just to
Or-
see, both of you, Ken.
Instincts?
Yeah.
16 with hope.
Okay, I like that.
That fills me back up on hope.
And a crit.
Oh no!
So it's
I
out
don't
of
want to
view
get a
for you.
crit.
It's out of view for you. It's out of view for you, Hazel. But Beatrix, you can see the blonde, ringleted woman, Nyloth, the lizard lady, with like the ringlet wig that was like bullying. That bullied.
Oh yeah.
That bullied Hazel on that first day, you can see her sort of like watching from like a lower part, watching all this unfold, and then just sort of like running off as she's seeing this happening.
Oh,
Oh no. Before she gets within far distance,
Mhm.
I'm gonna do my the shadow step thing. And I'm just gonna like sink down into a shadow behind like whatever thing I'm hiding behind on the roof, and then pop out of the running lady's shadow, potentially in front of her to try and get her to stop. And just
As-
go, hey, what's going on?
She sees you do this. She immediately looks at you and says, "Oh, thank goodness. Are you?" And remember, you still think that like Hazel's the hottest shit.
I do.
Yeah, you failed the check.
Oh, that was
Yeah.
Well, here's the
Um,
thing. That didn't change anything.
I know.
Oh.
They'll say, okay, oh my goodness. And they will grab you by the shoulder and say,
Yeah.
this is going to sound wild. Yanis's emotions are infecting the entire school. They're becoming stronger. It's becoming a feedback loop on herself. If she does not have the romantic ending she wants with... I am worried that things are going to happen, and I know that... Can I tell them? Can I just tell them?
I pull out my dagger. Who are you talking to?
I'm sorry. Sometimes they tell me things. Right now it's just things about lurking and
Who
trying
is
to be back
they?
soon.
Don't bring Chad into this.
It's Ergarath. I see their messages. I understand their vision. They're watching us. That is what they like to do. They watch. They comment. I see their comments coming down my eyesight.
Off to like
oh
the
no,
right.
she can see chat.
There's for some
So
reason
hold on,
there's
hold
a
on,
cat.
hold on.
There's a frog now holding a crit
Hold
sign.
on.
It's
Let
so
me see if I
confusing.
Let me see if I understand this. Yanis is the source of this problem, yeah?
Yes, Yanis's emotions are. Why are you giving me the finger? What the hell am I doing wrong, Angarath?
So what you're
Why?
saying is to solve all this, and so I can have Hazel to myself, I just have to kill Yanis. This
And
makes perfect sense.
as we have the great Yandere off of 2025, thank you all so much for coming to tonight's episode. Why a giraffe of Ocean Light,
Oh my
where
god.
you all were the eldritch being all along. Thank you all so much for coming, and we'll see you on the next one.
Next one.
Bye.
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 Stay away from Hazel.